Happy Gloria again, and I'm so glad. I'm so ampled. I'm so happy to welcome everybody to this forum, the RPG Foundation Forum. I'll be doing a bit of counseling, and as well I'll be preaching the gospel because I have a lot of passion in preaching, and I believe by you listening, by you sharing, somebody can get some help. And today I have prepared a very nice topic, and the topic is perseverance at the waves of resistance and criticism. What do I mean? I mean, how do we become warriors when the world gives us 1,001 reasons as to why we are not supposed to be winners? How do you become a champion when the world gives you more reasons as to why you are supposed to stop the race immediately, why you are supposed to stop running, and then you start tiptoeing, you start crawling towards your destiny? How do you forge your own legacy when you are from zero, when you are totally from zero? And I want to tell somebody that it is not our background that matters. It is not our current situation that matters. What matters is the amount of positive energy that you have to respond to a given situations, because life is sometimes easy. Life is sometimes hard, and some battles will choose us at a very tender age. Other battles will choose us at our highest peak. Other battles will choose us at the lowest peak. But it depends on you. And I want to encourage somebody today. Just you can want to ask a question like, have you ever been gifted something by somebody, and then you are like, Gloria, you can have this phone, and then you are like, this is what I deserve. Yes, this is what I deserve. And if that is the case, I would like you to have a mirror. Just take a mirror. This is my mirror. It's an experiment I would like each of us to perform, and then look at the mirror. Yes, and then look at the mirror. What do you see? You can see an image. Whatever is appearing, see, whenever I look there, I see Gloria. So that is the most precious gift. That is the most important investment that you have in this world. Yes. And if that is the case, now how will you handle such an investment? Sometimes it is good, it is even biblical to give your life a new meaning. It is upon you to give your life a better choice. It is upon you to decorate your life. And decorating your life is biblical. It's something that is biblical. It is in the book of Ephesians. I'd like each of us to open in the book of Ephesians. It's in the chapter number 4 and verse number 22. And I would like to read it. So get rid of your old self. You throw away the old garments, which meant you live as you used. The old self that was being destroyed by its deceitful desires. So everything, the old you forget the old you forget your past, you shout to your past, dear past. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you, whatever you have been doing to me. Yes, it was a lesson. Dear future, I am ready to venture. I am ready to learn more. Your heart and mind must be completely made new. Even your thoughts must be new. Just a new creature. Completely a new creature. A new creature. And you must put on the new self, which is created in God's likeness and refilled itself in the true life that is upright and of holy. So it's not bad to give your life a new beginning. It's not bad to stand up and say, from today, I'm just gonna run this battle. I'm gonna stop talking, but run towards achieving something. And life is not optional. As long as you are alive, I want to encourage somebody, life is not optional. If you are alive today, you have to create your own atmosphere. You have to create your own weather. Hallelujah. And I would like, it's good always. I like referring from the Bible. There is a man who was born blind. Yes, man who has been born blind. And he didn't subject his life to such issues and it is in the book of Ephesians. Sorry, it's in the book of Mark, chapter number 10, verse number 46. Although this man was born blind, he didn't say, I'll not do this. I'll not listen. Although I am blind, one day I'll see. So even in our situation, what do you do when a battle chooses you? What do you do in an instant when you wake up and then you find like something, this is your doorstep, you are in your doorstep, and then something that you didn't anticipate, something that you didn't cause, something that you didn't choose is at your doorstep. For example, what will you do if you wake up and find that you have, for example, you have hypertension? What will you do if you wake up and find that your mother is not alive? Sorry. What will you do in a case that you wake up and you find one of your relatives has cancer? That is a question we should ask ourselves. And there is... when I was reading the Bible, this man who was born blind, he had the confidence that I must give my life a test. I must give my life a new meaning. And he had 3 characteristics which I'm going to discuss today. Number 1, it is identifying and accepting ourselves. This is a very important aspect in life. Knowing yourself, understanding your weaknesses, and accepting whatever you are, whoever you are, whatever you have, irrespective of how people will take you. Because I would like to tell you that people will ignore you. People will not bother about your weaknesses. People will mock your strength. People will just say you are nothing when you know I have, when you know, for example, Gloria, I have this potential. So it's upon you to run, to find ways, to find criteria on what to do. So identifying oneself means what? Identifying yourself means you make a decision and you say, yes, I am weak at to this point. I am weak at this. Then you can use your weakest points. You can use your weaknesses and you can make them to be your strength. It happens in life. Because the Bible tells me this man accepted, yes, I was born blind. And now, will I just say, let life be because I'm born blind? No. Gloria, will I say, let life be because I am not achieving anything? No. That should not be the case. You identify yourself, you identify your weaknesses, and then you work on improving on your weaknesses. Because there is identifying yourself is something that is not that someone is not born with. It's something that you build in a day to day, yet something that is rebuilt by the people who are influencing you. So with time you learn, I'm good in this, I'm bad in this, I can do this better, I can do this better. And then from there you say, this is where my green pasture is. This is where I can be celebrated. This is where people will say, yes, I would like to be like her. This is where people will look at you and then dust themselves and say, if Gloria can do this, if somebody else can do this, why not me? Identifying and accepting yourself irrespective of the external forces. Point number 2 is determination. How determined are you towards achieving a certain goal? This man, he just had that Jesus of Nazareth is passing by, and the Bible tells me he started shouting, Jesus, son of David, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. Determination cannot be achieved before you accept yourself and you make the decision on what you want to achieve at a certain point. So it's upon you to be determined to make a decision. Yes, I want this, and I am determined to achieve it at a given time. You give yourself a certain period of time, because I believe this man had been blind for a long period of time and he was tired. So the Bible tells me he just by hearing the Son of Man is passing away, Jesus, son of David, Jesus, son of David, heal me. So you need to be determined. You need to be fully determined. And Unless we are determined, we cannot be celebrated. Nobody will celebrate you because you are lazy. Nobody will celebrate you because you don't know what you do. Nobody will celebrate you because you don't know what you want in life. Yes. And the last and the final point is understanding resistance and the critics. Yeah, you understand. You know, when I was reading the Bible, this man, when he was saying, Jesus, when he had the determination that today I must get healed, the Bible as well tells me the disciples, those people who were supposed to help him reach Jesus, they are telling him, keep quiet, be silent. And that is how life it is, even today. People will try to silence you. People will try to mock you, but that is none of your business. Yes. Because when the people were saying, keep quiet, the Bible tells me the man shouted the more, Jesus, son of David, Jesus, son of David. Indeed, he understood this. These people now know me as a blind man. These people know me by my weakness. These people know me by by that I cannot see anything. So they are just shouting, keep quiet. They are telling a blind man, keep quiet. Although he didn't know the name of the disciples, he didn't know or who was in the crowd. He just knew that Jesus is in. So you have to know, I want what exactly you want to achieve. I want to have this in hand. For example, Laura, I want to have this mirror at my hand. So if I want to have this mirror at my hand, I have to run. I have to make sure I have it, irrespective of the forces that are against this. This is what I mean. Because this man called, this man understood. These people are criticizing me because of my situation. These people are criticizing me because they know my background. These people are criticizing me because they know that I have been a blind for a long period of time. But he didn't allow it. He understood their critics, and then he called them. And then the Bible tells me, Jesus said, let him come. And when he reached the place where Jesus was, the Bible tells me this man received sight. Hallelujah. So tonight, I'm glad. And I know we should interact more, as I try as much as I can to encourage all of us that everybody is important, that every one of us has a specific thing, that every one of us has been called differently. We are called differently, and nothing should stop us as long as we are determined, as long as we have identified ourselves, and as long as we have realized that, in the way there are critics, in the way there is resistance, but what I should have the gear of persistence. You keep on persisting. It's only that you can achieve. Thank you so much. As you watch, you can subscribe, you can as well share, and you can like. And then I know today it's my first day. It might be so brief, it might be so funny, but next time I have a very nice topic. I'll be answering the question, who should date my husband after marriage? Now that you are married, who should date your husband? That's the question I'll be answering. And thank you. If you have a question, if you have a comment, may it be positive, may it be negative, it's okay. You can drop it in the comment point. And God bless you. I love you guys. Goodbye. See you next. Thank you.